So we just went on like a half hour, maybe 45-minute mining session of just straight boring branch mining. Here's the yields. Got quite a good amount of diamonds. It's pretty good. Hopefully we'll get enough XP from all this ore to repair both our mending pickaxes. Probably just from the redstone in itself. Maybe the diamond too, but got a good amount of yields from this mining session. So we made our tower of ores, our diamonds all the way at the bottom. Let's switch over to our fortune pick while keeping our silk touch pick in our offhand slot so we can yield the fortune enchantment but still apply mending to both pickaxes. So all the XP from the ores mines will go to both pickaxes, resulting in repairing both picks. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. So we went ahead and mined the ore tower, and I went and calculated the average yields. Redstone, average drop rate is 4.5, and for lapis, I think I did 6. Average for lapis is 6. I'm getting messages in Discord, sorry about that. So I multiplied that by the amount of ore we had for lapis and redstone. For coal, I just went with the base, I think 137 ore. Diamond, we had 18 to start with. So if you calculated this by looking at how much ore we had before, you would know how much we yielded. Obviously bars aren't affected by fortune because they're just shoved in a furnace. But we have 39 diamonds, 134 lapis. We have a lot of coal. That is a lot of coal. 256, I think 315. And then we have, once again, a lot of redstone. Oh, it's too late to do intense math like this. And this is our axe book. We're actually gonna toss it onto an axe pretty soon. But yeah, we got some pretty good yields. This is average yields of fortune, so I'd say around 2.1 is the average multiplier yield for fortune. For redstone it's a bit lower, but that doesn't really matter since you get so much anyway. The XP we got didn't fully restore our pickaxe. We still have about 400 durability, 460 durability to go up. More than that. But I think the next thing we'll do is finish up the enchantment room and get on with building our storage. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that, and I will see you guys in the next cut. Before I actually go, I want to show you the yields of the sugarcane farm. I've been AFKing a lot with this, so it's not that efficient in terms of productivity, but it's getting the job done, and this should be enough paper for all the bookshelves we need. As for the iron farm, we have a ton of iron, but I've been just constantly checking it and turning it into blocks. This is how much iron we have. So the rates are pretty good. It's enough to keep me satisfied. Eventually we're going to build an iron titan in the spawn chunks, and we'll probably build a better sugarcane farm once we get slime blocks. But for now we have to stick for the observer piston farm. It's very simple and easy to make. Link will be in the description for the tutorial of the video. Unfortunately I don't remember the channel's name who uploaded it, but I will get the exact same farm video and I will put it in the description. I will also put in the description the name of the YouTuber who posted the in-ground iron farm tutorial. Once again, he's kind of a lesser-known YouTuber, so I don't recall his name, unfortunately, but I will put his name, channel link, and URL to his video in the description for both farms. So, yep, we're gonna start working. We're gonna fill in these last few spaces with bookshelves, and then we're gonna start working on the secret storage room. Should be fun. Alright, so I made this off camera. I recorded it, but once again my mic liked to My mic likes to unplug itself, and it did, so I have no microphone audio saved on that whole recording clip. Anyway, we built this farm. It's to save on pistons, so we use a lot of water. There's 3 there, obviously 2 here that leads into this chest. There's a double line running all the way back, so if any water gets... if any of the saplings and stuff would get stuck on the water, it doesn't. And these 2 are here to help prevent stuff getting caught in corners. Anyway, it's really simple. We went to the village because the village is in a spruce biome, or it's in a taiga biome, and got some spruce trees, so now we can grow giant trees if we plant them in a 2x2. So I'm actually going to go ahead and download the replay mod and find out how that works so we can try and third-person time-lapse this montage of cutting down redwood trees. We pretty much ran through our entire stack and a half of bone meal, and we got a little bit over a double chest full of logs and 38 saplings. I think that's enough wood for now. I think we can start working on the storage room. I'm also going to go ahead and finish up the enchantment room so we can finally get level 30 enchantments done. And we'll make it look pretty. I think we're going to go for some kind of automated sorting system for our storage room, but I don't know if I want to use hoppers because the last hopper always gets stuck and full, and I don't want any item loss to occur. I don't want us to have to be constantly going back and checking for items. So I think I might devise my own using hoppers. I might use Tango Tech's design that he used in his Season 4 series of Hermitcraft. I think that's when he devised that method. So probably gonna cut here, and when we come back we'll start working on the storage system. Hey guys, so a lot has happened since the last cut. This is what our resources are looking like. I used a bunch of our sugarcane to make paper to make bookshelves. Now we have a level 30 enchantment table. This is all looking well and good. And this happened. And this is going to be our storage. I had settled on the Tango Tech design that I was talking about. He just has a really good compact design where you don't need... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just woke up, so yawn is a thing. But he has a really compact design where you don't need a ton of hoppers, and a lot of it is completely silent. if not everything is completely silent. And I like his because you can have multiple items per chest, and it just is a very good design. So we're gonna start working on that. So far we need 64 chests, 32 of them being trapped, 32 regular. Alright, so I'm gonna get to work, start digging this out, see how much room we have exactly, because we might have to settle on a different design if we can't do Tango's design. So this is the amount of room we have before we hit our fishing room chests and our enchanting room chests. So we have a decent amount of room, especially since a lot of the redstone goes down further. Oh! Oops. So I'm going to dig out the same space on the other side. I'm going to light this place up a bit so mobs don't spawn. And yeah, we're going to get to digging out this side. So yeah, we're going to get to work on the redstone side of things. I have to go dump my inventory. Actually, I'll just dump my inventory in here for now, just as a temporary thing. Just going to keep you guys updated. So this is the bottom visible floor, and as he says in the video, there are 3 blocks in between the bottom floor and the actual floor that we need to make the redstone at. So you have to dig down 4 blocks. I actually have to go to the other side and dig down 1 more block because I only dug down 3 blocks. But yeah, just trying to keep you guys updated on steps. So we just gotta make a little trip to the nether to grab nether quartz, mainly for like comparators and stuff. Really just for comparators actually. I only brought my silk touch pick though, because I'm a little bit silly. So we are going to gather a ton of nether quartz, and we're gonna go home and break it using the fortune pick. So we got our tower of quartz out here. Let's go ahead and break it. So we started with about 2 stacks, I think 2 stacks and 6 ore, and we got 4 stacks 50 out of it using fortune 3. That's more than doubling, because we got the 2 stacks doubled. That's I'd say that's a 2.1-ish gain. Maybe 2.2. Maybe 2.17. I'd settle at 2.17. But we are going to use a lot of this nether quartz to make up. I'm just gonna go back and make tons of redstone torches. There we go. Stack repeater, stack of comparators. We should make a lot of droppers. There we have it. We have decent amount of goodies to work with. Our inventory's slightly a mess. One really good trick to compressing blocks I found is find the block you want to make and just shift left click it, and you have all those compressed. I think that's a really useful use of the crafting guide, especially if you're a more experienced player who usually keeps it closed like this, which is what I did for a while. But I realized you can compress blocks really easily using it, so I'm going to start doing that. So I'm not going to record the actual build process because it's going to be a lot of me tabbing in and out of Tango's video. By the way, Tango, it's a really awesome storage. Good job, man. the multiple items per chest really sells me. The fact that I don't need an insanely large storage for each item, plus an overflow chest that gets full of random junk, is awesome. Like, there's going to be an overflow chest, but it's going to have less junk because we can have multiple items per chest. I think that's awesome. So yeah, great design, man. So we have one module done, and honestly, it's still disappointing because at the very end of the video is when Tango says that they need to be one block apart. And I didn't anticipate that. I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out a way to make them absolutely adjacent to each other, because I don't feel like destroying this entire thing or pushing this entire room back one. What I would want to do is push this out one, because I don't have much room to work with. Like, that would look really ugly if these chests were just staying here. Pushing this in one, I guess that's doable, but I don't want to do that. I want to avoid that at all costs, pretty much. Now, in his tutorial video, he does it with 6 chests tall. I did it with 4 chests because his design works in multiples of 2. If you just pretty much do what he says, and wherever you find that you can, if you want to do the 4 block tall at least, wherever he ends it is when you end it. So, for example, this hopper, the dropper line, he said was 9 blocks tall. For me, it's 7, I believe. Yeah. 2 blocks tall than his, 2 blocks less than his, because I'm missing 2 chests. Also, it ended 1 block above his redstone wire, so I ended mine 1 block above his redstone wire, and it works in multiples of 2. His build does. So you can easily do it with 4 chests, 4 chests tall, which is what I did because I don't like very tall rooms. If you haven't noticed, I like sticking to a pretty consistent. Actually, I haven't finished this room. I should probably do that soon. But yeah, I don't like to do very tall rooms. This is about as open as I like it to get. I like my rooms to feel very compact and cozy. Anyway, we're gonna start building the next module. I guess we'll push this back 1 block to just save a lot of trouble. Just get that problem solved already rather than having to solve it. So this is what the modified room looks like. If we go in here, to create the illusion of space, we're going to have this glass window right here, which is going to look into the sorting system. Because having this block with no indentation, or having this wall with no indentation, makes it feel very offset, and the only way I could create the illusion of space was to have a window right here, and then the door is right here. So there's not a lot of 1 block. There's about 3-ish, maybe 4, 5 of 1 block before you get into the room. So then you go in, and it's a storage room. And this is obviously this is a window to the outdoors. This is a input chest right here. I'm gonna have 1 input chest per module. And then we're gonna hook it all the way up to the back. Maybe actually, yeah, we're gonna have it run around all the way like that. Not sure how I'm gonna do that just yet, but we'll find a way. Anyway, I'm gonna start building on this. If I can talk, I'm gonna start building this second module, so we can get this done. That's how easy bolt crafting is with the Well, crafting is incredibly easy with the crafting book now. Like, the fact that something like NEI is built in the game as a vanilla feature. I can just type with one hand while clicking. So once I click with this hand, my left hand type in what I need, and then shift left click. So it's like if I need hopper, H-O-P-P, hopper, bam. If I need, let's say gold blocks, G-O-L, or just G-O, and then it's right there. So like, if you type with your left hand while still managing the mouse with your right, it makes bulk crafting insanely fast. Like, I just made all those hoppers in a very short time compared to how long it would normally take. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to my health, so I died. That's okay. We literally took like half heart's worth of fall damage and died. I just wasn't paying attention to my health at all. So, unless there's a secret chest that's taking all of this... which I don't see that happening. Our redstone is getting lost into the system. Oh, there it is. But we only have 31. We lost 4 redstone. Right? We lost 4? I thought I put 35 through the system. Alright, so this is what our base looks like so far from the outside. Not too impressive, right? But we have the iron farm, this farm. There he goes. See ya, bud. Another portal, wheat farm, potato farm. Go inside, it looks kind of nice. Kind of nice, actually. And then we have these little pegs that do nothing. Or so we think. Press that. Wham bam. Storage. I'll do that for now. I'm probably going to need to put a crafting bench in here because I'm sick and tired of running back and forth. But we are going to go ahead and quickly make up this second half so we can be done with this for now. Because we're still going to have to figure out a way to hopper all the way to the input of this chest. Now that I think about it, that's not going to be that hard. I think we'll be all set. We'll just need a bunch of hoppers is all. So yeah, we have a lot of storage, more than I know what to do with. So a lot of our stuff is actually going to be unsorted, as you can see. This is the sorted configurations I have so far. But we're gonna need pretty much all our repeaters. We need a good amount of comparators, good amount of droppers. We're gonna need a good amount of redstone torches, but we don't have a lot. Okay. So we need an overflow chest, which should be a standard chest. We're going to put that right here. It's going to be our overflow. Sorry, we're going to put it right. Put that right here. This is where obviously all the overflow items are going to go. All the items that don't get sorted and get stuck in the system, they're going to go through the entire system and then end up in this chest right here. I need 16 of each chest. Yeah, 16 of each chest. Alright. Aside from torches, we actually need a lot of redstone torches. We'll make more if we need to. We probably will have to make more. We're gonna get started on the second part of the build. And I need to figure out what block I want to use because I want it to look very nice, very professional. Iron blocks it is. I know we don't have a lot of them to waste, but I'm gonna do iron blocks and quartz slabs. See, where did all our quartz go? Quartz is just very expensive. It's a very expensive building block. There we go. For those of you that want to know what two half-built modules look like in a fancy room, this is what it looks like. And back to work. We're actually gonna run out of hoppers, like right now. So I'm gonna have to go grab more. Okay, so both the storage rooms are done. Sorry, the storage room is done. Both the lines of storage are done. The units have not been connected through the hoppers right there. Actually, let me go and do that real quick and show you guys how I am planning on doing it. So where's our input hopper? Our input hopper is right here. So what I was thinking of doing is just running a line. We'll have to break under this for a tiny bit, but running a line from this input hopper all the way over. And we're gonna need more than 7 hoppers, unfortunately. So back to crafting a few more hoppers. So yeah, the storage room is done, finally. These two chests right here are chests that will... Actually, I forgot to hook up this one. Dang it. So that'll do it for me today. I've been working quite a few days to get this video out. I've just been incredibly busy, and I haven't had the time to gather footage. And a lot of the footage that I do gather, my mic is missing from the footage, so it's wasted footage. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. The storage system came out fantastic. I'm definitely happy with the secret entrance to the massive storage. We shouldn't need any storage for a long time, but eventually we are going to leave the roost and we are going to make a huge base somewhere. I can't think of what yet, but I know that we definitely want to make a huge and fun base. Next episode, we probably will start work on the pigman farm, since we have a ton of blocks now. I think that'll be good. And then we'll have that XP farm plus gold farm, and then we can start a blaze farm after we get enough gold. So that'll do it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and that it was a successful installment in this series. And if you really enjoyed the episode, then feel free to subscribe. Not only will it keep you up to date on my future uploads, but it will also help me build a following so that we can get more people watching these videos. Because I just want to teach people more about this game. I want to go more into the in-depth mechanics of this game. And that is the goal of this entire channel. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.